I'm just gonna just quickly set this up. And I'm reviewing laws today. Okay, this is the first time I've ever done a short or a live stream like in real life, so you have to just bear with me. I'm just trying to find something. There you go. Okay, I think we're ready. I've got the chat up. I've got shit up now. Yeah, I think I'm ready, honestly. What else can I do? Like, this first ever like short, so I'm just seeing what else I can do. Retouch. What does retouch mean? This is cool. What's this? At least 1 minute of content needed to create a shot. No, this is cool. I have a background. Oh my god, there's lighting and shit. Oh my god, this is cool. Okay, no. Turn the background off. How the... No, Grayson. Okay. Let's just put you back down, shall we? Yeah. Lighting on. Wow, okay, that was stress. Look, so I've got like an hour and a half just to chill. Yeah, man. Look, we have a bunch of laws. Let me just show you all the laws. Like, look at it all. Oh my god, crazy. I'm currently in like me It's like my dad's workroom, but my dad isn't in. So starters, wire traces, very important. And the reason why I'm doing this today is because I'm in pike fishing in like 4 months, and I'm going next week. So I thought, let's look at all my laws, which is so wire traces. I've got 3 different types. I don't even know the lengths. I bought them like 6 years ago. I have all different lengths, and I think it's £15, £20, and £25. I don't know what that is in kg. I'm not an astronaut. Or whatever it's called. I'm from England. Okay, there you go. Anyway, the laws. So we're gonna start off with these. I just bought these laws and they look amazing. So I'm actually really excited to use them. The main issue I have with them though is they're really hard to open. That really hurts. To start out, this looks more like a bass law, if you ask me. But I mean, I'm sure it'll work for pike. So it's this little, I'll hold it there. You can see it properly. It's a sound little law. It obviously in the water it's gonna be like that. I'm excited to use this one, but I'm more excited to use the next one. It's got 2 treble hooks there. I don't really like treble hooks myself. It's really hard to see. Let me see if I can get it to focus. It's not gonna focus. I've got the micro barbed. They're not fully barbed, so they're perfect. If I do hook a pike, which I hopefully will do next week, it won't be that hard to unhook the pike, which is the hope. So that's the first law. Second law, now this one is the one I'm going to start off with next week. We have 12 people watching. Hello to 12 people. This is the first, so this is my favourite law. It's like a roach law. For people who pike fishing know that this law is going to absolutely bang on the local canal. This law is going to be so good. Honestly, it's so good. Once again, let me just unhook this hook. It's the same as that last one, 2 treble hooks, micro barbed, but let me just get it up close and personal. Do you see like the red? It's like, so there it's fins, but then from its gill, where it's still red, it's like it's bleeding. So it's gonna look to a pike that it's bleeding, and yeah, man, it's perfect. Once again, same as that other one, it's gonna be swimming like that. Oh bloody hell, maybe not like that. And another thing, if you listen, hold on. Ow, I just hooked myself. Ow. I do that too much now. Listen, just listen, hold on. It shakes. It's got a rattle in it. Okay, now this one's more, it's like a little carp imitation. I don't think this one's going to do too well because the canal fish is very murky. But same with the other 2. It's got treble hooks. It swims, which is nice. Yeah, man, it's a boss little law. The main issue I actually have with them though is, I don't know if you can see it, but there, them fins there, I don't like them. That's my one issue. Even though it makes it look more realistic, I don't really like them. But anyway, that's it for the most realistic laws, at least. I am loving these though. So then 3 came in a pack. They cost about, let me pick them all up for you. It's hard to There you go. So yeah, they cost I think they cost me about £6.50, which would be about $10 US if you're from the US. I'm hooking myself. So for 3 like ultra realistic laws, I think it's a bargain personally. Also, this is my first ever short live stream, and I'm thinking of doing like real life fishing live streams as well. So be excited for that. Anyway, on now to me spinners. So I actually have 2 packs of these. This one's got less in because I snapped them all off, so I'll put that one to the side. It's a bit irrelevant. Spinners. These, I love spinners. Spinners, I've caught every single fish on them. By every single fish, I mean pike and perch. So we're going to just review every single one of these spinners. They're all hooked together. So these cost about £7 and you get 10 spinners. I got them all from Amazon. They're insane. So this first one's like a big golden one. That'd be good obviously in America, golden shiners and whatnot, you know. Nice spin on that, nice little spinning action on it. I've used this before. I didn't catch anything on this one, but it had good action. And then I snapped it off. So, cast it into a string. It happens. Get back in there. Then this one. This is more like to imitate like a rudd or a roach maybe. It's got like some lovely red on it. Once again, it spins, that's all you need. Gorgeous one. Now this one, I actually really like. So once again, it's got like the rudd roach pattern. Oh, come on man, get around that side. So there you go, it's got like a rudd roach pattern, and then it's got this fly at the end, this like red and black fly. I've caught pike on this and perch. Spins very well. It's a good lure. Similar with this one also has the red and black fly on it. The only difference is it's not silver this time, it's bronze. And once again, I've had perch on this up to about £1. Really good lure. Yeah, I'll be using these if these ultra realistic lures don't work, I'll be using the spinners definitely. But that's our 4th spinner in this pack. Okay. This one, oh no, yeah, this one. So this one, I never actually caught on it, but I had a follow from a massive perch on my canal. So this is like a proper, oh come on, this is like a proper rudd roach, like really cool spinner. Treble hooks. Once again, I ain't the biggest fan of treble hooks. I might change that to a small single like size 10 hook. Once again, it spins. So yeah, I went out fishing for perch using spinners. I got a follow from it, must have been at least £2 from under the bridge. It was huge. And then obviously I snapped it off. Any good lures I've snapped off, I'm telling you, man. And I just bought these again yesterday. But yeah, man, this one is, I didn't even look at it. It's just it's like a black with yellow and black fly at the end. First ever fish I caught on a spinner was on this spinner. This black and greenish one. Well, that's cool, thank you. I do love the lures, man. All the lures are like so cool, especially these ones. So I just reviewed these ones. These are insane. I love these ones. Yeah, man. And the best part about it is as well, they're cheap. They're so cheap. So these 3 lures, they cost me £6.50, $10 US. Don't know the euro currency. All these spinners, all them spinners there. There's 10 spinners there. It was £7. Is this for fishing? Yes, it is. So I'm going fishing next week. I haven't been pike fishing in about 4 months. So I'm finally getting back out next week. And I'm really excited. So I'm just like, I was going to look at all my lures. So I've got every single lure that I own in front of me. I was going to look at them and I thought, why not just go live and show them with you guys? Do you know what I mean? This one is just a bog standard bronze spinner. Oh, there you go. Gorgeous spinner. Once again, pike, bunch of pike. I had 3 pike and 1 die on this with, I do believe, micro barbs. Makes it easier to unhook. This is perfect. Ooh, nice. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you. And nice. Yeah, and I love the lures. And the price of them, man, they're just so cheap. I also have some saltwater lures, yeah, which I'll show you in a sec. They're cool lures. I use them in Ibiza. Caught nothing, but they're still cool lures. What's this one? So this is like the same as that other black one I just shown you, but it's tiny. You ever use dead baits? No, but I am going to at some point this winter. You're British? Yes, I'm from Liverpool in England. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be getting some dead baits and trying them out on my local canal. So I've never actually been fishing on my local canal. I've lived in Liverpool my entire life. Never fished the canal that year, which is crazy. So I'm going up there next week and fishing it. But yeah, little black one with a nice jig fly there. Well, a nice fly on the end, not a jig fly. I don't know why I call it a jig fly. Now, to one of my personal favourites, which has got this green like fly on it. This is an insane one. It's a nice big one for the monster perch, like green and silver with black and green on the fly there. It's a gorgeous spinner, absolutely perfect. Use this pike, just like this. I fish the canals by Maghull and Old Road. That'll be the same canal that I'm fishing in, the Leeds Liverpool canal, because that goes up past Maghull. Yeah, I'm going to be fishing it near Aintree. I don't know if you know Aintree. It's going to be near Aintree. It's like an hour walk from where I am. And then the final spinner in this pack is this tiny little silver one. It's really hard to see. It's a very small spinner. There you go. It's tiny, but yeah, it's like the smaller perch, small jack pike. You know, it will catch them. Okay, now saltwater lures. Yeah, it's very shiny. Yeah, it is. It's very shiny. They're just, that's why they're so good, because it imitates like a dying fish or like a fish that's like kind of scared. But these, so these are saltwater lures. Never used them for pike, but I think they would work for pike. So I have this one. So this one, it's still got sand on it from when I used it. It's hard to see. It's got sand on it still from when I used it. Yeah, man. So this one, I hooked a moray eel on. So I hooked the moray eel on this, and it came out sadly. It still has sand on the hooks. Jesus Christ. But yeah, this lure, I think I'd work well for the pike. The only problem is the action isn't the best on it. The tail doesn't really wag as like it's meant to. Yeah, I live on Walton Vale. Oh, sound, you live quite close to me then. Yeah, sound, that's sound. Yeah, I live like a 40 minute walk from the canal in Aintree. Or I can get a bus and it's like 10 minutes on the bus. But I'm gonna walk it because I don't want to get on the bus with all my fishing gear. Anyway, this one now, it's like, so this could definitely imitate like a little roach or a little bleak maybe. It's just black and silver. Once again, action is the exact same to the one, not the best, but I can put action into it, it's all good. And also something that's really cool, it's hard to tell on the hook. The hook's black, the hook's been painted black. It's like kind of match the top of it, which is cool. And then obviously, you fucker, bloody hell, the amount of times I've hooked myself already today's crazy. This is a dangerous sport, man. Ow. This one, Jesus Christ, just all tangled. There you go. This one, I'm sure it's going to imitate like a dying fish, maybe. Nice and red. It definitely stand out in the murky water for the pike. Once again, this is a saltwater lure, and you can proper see it's painted black there at the top. It's actually meant to go all along it, but I pulled it down thinking it went normal. Once again, treble hook on the bottom, same as the others. It'd work. That would work definitely for a pike, 100%. Maybe even a big perch and zander. There's zander in the canal near mine. Very rare, but people have put them in, so. Anyway, this one is just like a really bright coloured lure. Once again, this is work for pike, especially when it comes to the winter time. It's raining more, you know, it's going to be a lot more murky. It's got like a little green sparkle in its head. Once again, treble hook. Like I say, these are saltwater lures, but I think they would smash the pike. I think pike would love this. Like, I think they would absolutely love it. Glitter, yeah, that's the whole point. I have so many lures with glitter on. It's boss, yeah, and yeah, they would, like, that's why they have the glitter on, because they shine, stand out to the pike. And then the final saltwater lure is like, you can tell that the saltwater lure is just by looking at them. It's like a blue and a red with green going towards its head. Treble hook, and then obviously the singular hook on the top. It just definitely helps with hookups. But once again, even though it's a saltwater lure, I feel like it'd do well with the pike. Just the colour of it, the red on it. It just looks like it's a dying fish, man. Like, it looks red, it looks like it's bleeding. You know, that stuff. But yeah, man. That's the saltwater lures. Now, to my personal favourite micro lures now. You can see them on the bottom there where the chat is. These. That pink. They're called aloes or allures. They're like a nymph style bait. They're so good. They're 1.2 inches. Smash the little perch and the little jack pike. I've had so many pike and so many perch on it. It's absolutely incredible how many I've had on it. And because the pink, especially in the murky water, they stand out so well. And yeah, they are shiny. They're gorgeous as well, man. Lovely colour. And because they are pink, glitter. I'll show you one up close on a little jig head now. This is the smallest jig head I own, by the way. That's it there on a jig head. It's gorgeous. Yeah, this is the smallest jig head that I actually own. And just using this method on the on the jig head at this size, 4 or 5 pike in one session and 3 or 4 perch, just on the canal up in Morecambe. That one was a bit further along from me. But yeah, the Japanese, whatever that, if that's anything. Oh, it's not 1.2 inches, sorry. It says there at the top 1.1 inches, if you can see that. So 1.1 Alio, crazy fish bait. They are really good. And yeah, they are tiny. That's why they're so good for the little perch. They smash the perch. They're gorgeous. They're perfect. Because look, they just bounce. Honestly, trust me, they're so good. I'll be using these on my local canal as well. OMG, you again, hate from England. Shut up, Charlie. This is... Nah, you're the geezer who plays Siege, and you hate from England, man. Kill you, brother. This one is like a little worm style bait. They're called Tipsies. They're 2-inch long. There's one out the packet, yeah. It's perfect. Just jiggles like that. That's all you need to do. Once again, bunch of perch, bunch of pike, man. Honestly, I can't believe it when I caught a little pike on this. I suppose it does kind of imitate a little fish, maybe with how big the head is. But man, yeah, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous little it's a worm style bait, yeah. And also, I think if you cut the tail off there, so it's just that, you'd probably end up catching like roach and rudd. You're a clown. You know what, Charlie? You're fat. How about that? Anyway, now we have all of our singular lures that didn't come in packets or packages. We'll start off actually with our jig heads. KM Game, hi, hello. Hi KM Game, hope you're doing alright. Welcome to the stream. So we have all of our jig heads. We have 6 different types. I have to count them myself. Yeah. Are you a fully grown man? I am 20. If that counts as fully grown. I'm 20 years of age. Let's have some water. Hey bro, can you say Baba? Baba. Can you say Baba Baba Barikala? Babi Barakala. How do I say it, man? Shut up, pancake. You know what, mate? I actually really like. I actually had a pancake for my breakfast, so I'll be a pancake, man. I don't care. Yeah, to say it good, yeah. So see what you're doing there is you're telling us how shit your life is. We're expecting that at the end. I seen a laughing emoji in like my peripheral vision. I weren't expecting that. Peripheral. However you say it, man. Anyway, the first size of jig head. Respect rises above it. Hate plus hate equal hate. Yeah, man. So basically, when I first started doing YouTube 2 years ago, just uploading fishing shorts, I was getting a couple of hate comments, and then I hated it first, and then I just said to myself, who actually cares? Like, who actually cares? Like, let's just, like, I can just say whatever I want right back to it, because that's what's going to happen. And my profile is Jinxie, though, not a footballer. Yeah, I know, I knew it was Jinxie straight away. I didn't even have to, I could barely even look at your profile picture. Jinxie is a Siege streamer, even though he's doing Clash of Clans right now. Do you speak English too, or just that language? Sorry, I'll try to talk a little bit slower. But yeah, Jinxie's a streamer, so Jinxie's a very, very famous streamer. He played the Sidemen charity match, which I actually went in London. But yeah, if you wouldn't take that advice, don't take that criticism. That's all I love to see there, officially West. The accent is a different language though. Yeah, definitely. It is. People who are from Liverpool classify themselves like not as English. Like they don't want to be English. They want to be their own, like, Scousers. That's why I'm called Scouse Fisherman. Oh, cool. Yeah, he does have 5 million YT subs. He's very famous. He's very funny as well. He's very good at Siege. I do like Jinxie. Man's got a picture of a streamer as his profile picture. Who's the clown again? Oh, you speak English? You're just doing a funny accent on purpose. I get it now. This is just how I speak. I can't change it. I can't change it, man. Oh my god. Whilst you, man, Birkenhead, numbnuts Cornwall. You saying I'm from Birkenhead? I am not from that. If you said I'm from Birkenhead, that's the worst thing you can ever say to a Scouser, by the way. I'm not from Birkenhead. Is that actually your accent? Yes, this is actually my accent. I'm not putting an accent on. If you just Google the Scouse, so Scouse accent, my name. So Google Scouse and then accent, and it's my accent. Charlie, you're exposing yourself with every sentence. Keep going. Do you know how to do a normal accent? No, no, I don't. This is my normal accent. This is just how I speak. I can't do. There's not really much I can do about it. Do British people actually have the accent when no one's around, or is it just an accent? What like the really posh accent? Some people do have the posh accent, but every single place in England has a different accent to like other people. If you get what I mean. Try doing a normal accent. Try doing a normal accent. Oh, well, this is my normal accent. I'm going down to the shops. How's that for you? That good enough, man. I'm gonna cry myself asleep because of you, man. Bloody Jesus. Jesus loves you, Charlie. May you aspire to build a relationship with Christ. He will be there. The no tease. I say tease a couple of times. I do say tease. That sounds normal. Yeah, but I ain't speaking like that. Hammer 108 UK. How you doing, kid? I am doing amazing. How are you doing today? Look, we've reviewed some laws. Now I think I'm just talking to chat. I was gonna go through all my jig heads, but I'm just talking to chat now. I have all different sizes and weights. I think it goes up to 10 grams. I have 7 gram, 5 gram, 3 gram, 1 gram, and half a gram. I think. Let's see. Get this one out. Hold on. So I believe that I'm hooked. So I believe that this one here is a half a gram jig head. I believe. This one is a gram, a little bit bigger. You blow. Charlie, why is your career let you loose on the internet? Jesus Christ. Then I believe that this is either a 2 or a 3 gram jig head. Say what, mate? What, mate? What, mate? What, mate? Do you want me to say it like, what, mate? I sound like a wool. What, mate? If you don't say the T. You're built like Santa. You're saying I'm built like Santa or someone else? Anyway, 2 gram or 3 gram jig head. I don't know anymore. I'm losing the will to even speak now. If I was a fish, I'd be eating the glitter ones, full on swallowing it. Or that one there. And I have more glitter ones. I do. And hold on, just unhooking it. There you go. Glitter. Anyway, bro, so what, mate? What, mate? What, mate? Anyway, yeah, the next jig head I believe that that's a 5 gram right there. I'm led to believe that's a 5 gram jig head. You get like 10 of them. There's like 10 of them, which is crazy. Then this one I think is a 7 gram, bit bigger. Yeah, a little bit bigger. Then the biggest one I have. Did we actually a face reveal? My face has always been on YouTube, Charlie. Go to me fishing videos, it's always been on YouTube. I never hid my face, it's always been on YouTube. Then this one is the big one. I believe that this is the 10 gram jig head for the really big lures. Massive hook there on the end. Yeah, there's our jig heads at least. Then this lure is a little frog lure. Its legs spin in the water, which is cool. So basically what happens is a pike will bite it like that, and then that exposes the hooks, and then they'll get hooked. That's the theory. That is the theory. But I have no interest in fishing. I'm here for your vibe. That's what we love to see. Like I have such a positive vibe. I'm currently in my conservatory, which is just like the room up the back. It's where all our washing gets done. That's why there's washing in the background. But yeah, this is a frog lure. It's a top water lure, my only top water lure. Take it back, that's a cool frog. It is. And this frog So frog lures like this can cost like £20-30. I got this for free. I found it in the canal, just floating, and I got it for completely free. It is a little bit messed up. It's got a few holes in it, which makes it sink, but yeah. What happened to your old fishing profile pic? I just thought that this logo was better. I got one of my mates on Hunter Call the Wild to create it for me, and I just think it looks so much better than an actual photo of a fish. And if I ever decide to do like merch and stuff, let's say I decided to make like caps or tops like this one, this is my work top. Let's say I just decided to make like tops or caps. Obviously, talking in the future, that logo looks a lot better than a photo of a fish. So. But yeah, that's the top water frog lure, my only top water lure. We have like 10 lures left and then I've run out of lures. Charlie and you, my pedigree chump. Alright, top water lure frog. Really cool. Never caught a fish on this. You can only really use these in spring and summertime. But really cool lure. Now, what's next? Yeah. I've got these, once again, never used them. It's for perch, little perch, just Magley tail. It's very glittery. I've got about 10 of them. There's a green one. I got these for free. I met someone on the canal and they gave me them for free. There's a red and black one. Then there's like a pink and green. They bang the pike. Just a jelly belly sick joke. Carson needs to find a job. Hello, Carson. Hope you're doing alright. This is a little like black and white one, or like a blue and white one. Once again, they're for perch. Someone hire Carson. Then this one is like a little paddle tail. Once again, that would bang for Zander, by the way. That's a perfect little Zander and little perch bait that I'll be using that on my local canal when I'm going for Zander. I got that for free as well. Literally, I was on the canal, I was just fishing, and I met someone who was about 15, 16, and he had all these lures that he weren't using. He's like, yeah, mate, just take these. I was like, oh, alright, Sam. He just gave me them for free, absolute legend. But yeah, man, love that lure. I'm gonna use that for Zander with, probably put it on the 1 gram jigger. Let me see what it would look. I'm not gonna hook it in now. So it's gonna be like that. Yeah, I think that's alright, like that. It's hard to show you. That's where the hook's probably gonna sit. That'll be fine like that, I reckon. Maybe the next size up. But anyway, that's a cool little look. Okay, Jelly Belly, you trying to tell us something? You're bigger than Blackpool Beach. 1v1 me and R6 1v1 me. Jesus Christ. I was on Siege last night. I went 13-6 in a rank game. Best thing I've ever done in my life. And this one, that one's got a jig head in. That is I think that's a 2 gram jig head or a 3 gram jig head. Once again, just got the wiggly tail, nice and white, perfect for perch in the winter. Gorgeous. Sorry, people with the laughing emojis. I'm 5'7", you're 3 foot nothing. Mate, you'd be in hospital. You're 5'7", Charlie. You need to calm down, mate. I'm about 6 foot. Let's just calm down with the heights, okay? Now, these lures, I've got 2 of them. Never used them. Gorgeous little perch imitations, paddle tails, gorgeous. Perfect little lure. They cost me about 90p for 2. There's them side by side. Perfect. Because you are a child, mate, I'll send you in next week, Charlie. I rebuke the demons inside you in the name of Jesus Christ. Okay, I have 3 lures left by day. What am I meant to do? I went through every single lure in half an hour. I've got literally 3 lures left. So, I just talk. I suppose I could just talk to you for like another half an hour. I have to leave for work in like an hour, so I can talk to you for another half an hour. I think Charlie needs his Dairy Lee size. Oh man, Dairy Lee, ham and Dairy Lee. Oh, cheese spread butties, man. They go off. I've used this lure before. Perfect little perch imitation. Really good for pike. Perfect. And perch as well. I've had perch on this. Really good lure. Perfect. Nobody's sending anybody into next week with a profile picture of a streamer. Okay. This one's similar to that last one. Little 5 gram jig head, I think. Maybe. Yeah, there's a 5 there. Hold on. Focus. 5. That's done. Same as this one. Hold on. Let me go. Yeah, similar to this one, but it's just that one's a little bit darker. This one's much brighter. See it there, how dark it actually is. Fish on this as well. Caught a bunch. I've had this since the start. Will you be streaming pike fishing? So I really want to, but if I stream pike fishing, I can't make them into videos, and I'd rather make a video. Good luck at Scouse Fisherman, thank you. Do you have bass fishing stuff? No. If I lived in America, I'd be bass fishing every day because I love to go bass fishing. But there's no bass here apart from sea bass, and I can't fish for sea bass really. Yeah. Should have thought about that one, Charlie. Then, one of my personal favourites is this orange lure. I've hooked it on very badly. It's meant to actually sit more like that without the wonk. But I've had massive pike on this and it works so well in the water. It's so good. You don't even need to put any action into it, man. It's perfect. It's such a cool lure. I think I have a PB on this. Really cool lure. I really like it. It's also my last lure. I don't know what I meant to do now. Yes, you should. Your mum's built like Mario. Charlie, just a heads up, you're exposing yourself. Mum jokes started in 2003. Some mum jokes in 2003. Anyway, really, really, really cool lure. Glittery, perfect. Uncure my lord, Jesus Christ. Also, it has a wire trace on. I didn't show that. This has got a wire trace on. Oh, it's fell. Basically, this wire trace is so cool because let's just say I wanted to change lure instead of just retying. You can just unclip the clasp there, and then you just hook it. And you just hook it off, and now it's gone. And now, let's say I wanted to tie this perch lure on, just hook it back onto the clasp. Oh my god, man, I'm so bad at this, honest to god. Perch lure, get on. There you go, and then now, so that's on there, and the clasp isn't sealed, so all you need to literally do is just push the clasp back in, and bang. Clasp sealed, that's not going to come off, and then I can fish with that lure in a matter of seconds. Obviously, people who pike fish will be used to this, people who don't won't really know this much about it, but yeah, man, it's boss. I love it. It's so good. Me pike shorts have been getting so many views, by the way, as well, man. They've been banging. But yeah, man, let's get this back on. There, let me get this back on the lure that I was using on the thing. There you go. So, and that's the last lure. I don't know what I'm meant to do now. I suppose I could just talk to chat. Whatever, next man, then blood. Give up already. No one was talking. You need to remove the little short Scouse Fisherman. I don't want to remove anyone. The only time I've ever banned people from me streams and from my channel, it was when they came on our Minecraft world and started griefing us. I was having none of it, man. Started killing me for no reason and destroyed all that stuff. You're not winning this, Charlie. You ain't kidding anyone, mate. You're built like a Rocket League car. Great game. Go on and see your kid. Go and see your kid. They will have some colouring for you to do. Charlie, to be fair, every single time you have came into my chat, you've been very, very angry. I hope you're doing alright. I hope everything's alright at home. You're 6 foot for what? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Oh, I didn't even talk about it. So, if you can see there, inside there, that's rubber. If a pike gets his teeth into that, it's just going to come right off, which ain't the best. So I would lose that lure. The hope is that they can't get they won't get the teeth into it, but if they do, that's that lure done. And just ain't the best, is it? That one I'm not really excited to use, but I'm very excited to use this little roach imitation. It's just perfect, man. With the double treble hooks on the bottom. I am thinking of taking these treble hooks off and putting some barbless size 10s on, but I'll probably just use the trebles because I can't bother doing all that. I'm going to post a few more things soon. Good stuff, guys, and good stuff. That's what we love to hear. You then complete school, that's what we established. I'm in year 8, can't I? Year 8's piping on. To be fair, a lot of people who watch Jinxie are about 12 and 13, so that makes a lot of sense. It also makes sense why you're so hostile, because you think you're a bit hard, but in reality you're probably a bit of a tit. Not my words, that was NIAFE's words, or N1 AFE's words. They said that. Explains it, feel bad now. Nah, man. I work with kids in the area where I am, up to about year 8, and they're all sound, to be honest with you. I work in schools as well sometimes, so I'm going to school next week to work with year 9s. So basically the same thing. But yeah, that's sound. Co-play Roblox. Don't be dissing Roblox, Charlie. Roblox is a elite game. I love Roblox. I was thinking of doing some Roblox streams, but they kind of just didn't happen. Like people earn a lot of money from Roblox, so you gotta remember these days. But yeah, by the way, this is my first ever YouTube short live stream. Just so we're aware. Sorry, Charlie. Sorry. Once you grow up, you'll understand. What do you work as? I'm a youth worker, so I work for a charity. Yeah, it's like a kids charity. I'm technically a sessional youth worker. I'm getting my youth qualification this year, and I'm in my 3rd year of uni. Trying to sort me spinners out now. Keep doing them. No, I won't. I'm disabled. I don't understand that. Jesus Christ. There's there's 4 spinners in there, so that's the same as these spinners. So they're the same, from the exact same company. I just snapped them, most of them off, and I kind of ended the last ones. Fair play, Scouts. Don't know what I did, but thanks. Wire tracers, so fun. You got this good? Yes, there should be a link in the channel description, not in the stream description. If you go to my channel description, there should be a link there. It might not work, I don't know. I haven't tried it. I have a lesson now, I have to go. Goodbye. See you later, Utah or UTA. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, really appreciate you for coming in, so thank you. Fire tracers. Nymphs. Get you over there. Man, we're streaming for 37 minutes. 10 people in, 6 likes. I appreciate it. Should see me in a sec, sound. Perfect. I mean, I'm streaming on my phone. That's the only place I have access to this. I don't have it on my laptop yet. You're a fully grown man fighting with a kid. I don't think you'll get him far in life. Advice, Charlie. Drop the whole I'm hard trolling guy. It's not a good look because you're not a bad man, trust me. I agree. You're Batman. Fighting what you call fighting. Also, Charlie, he didn't know how old you was, calm down. They had no idea. Oh, God. Yeah, it's soaking. Bottle of water is drenched. I'm absolutely drenched. Anyway. Ribbit. Frog. Perch. That would probably catch a little Xander as well, wouldn't it? Perfect. Pikelet, little one. Not that big. Then all my little bloody laws that I got for free. Tipsies. I see that. Tipsies. This Tipsy looks like it's seen better days. It's very brown. It's had to be white. Then a much brighter pair saw that I've had a bunch of follows and bites from Python. But sadly, I've not caught one yet. It's got all teeth marks in it, man. It's so cool. This one that I'm excited to use for Xander. That one I think will do very well with Xander. Not sure about Batman autistic. Yes. Jesus Christ. Then the 2 little perch imitations. It's hard to show them. They got very hard to show. Perfect little perch imitation, man. Love a little paddle tail on the end. That'd work well. The only problem is it's just dark, so it might be a bit hard for them to see. Have you done magnet fishing? I haven't, no. But a lot of people do magnet fishing on the canal. I go, maybe at some point. It's just something that's never really interested me, if you get what I mean. But I know it's a very big thing. All them little just random laws. I think you're better off in America. Okay. I'm autistic. We know, mate. We know. That's second we know. Then, then back to the first laws we reviewed today. This like little, it's like more of a shiner imitation, isn't like a golden shiner imitation. Yeah, it swims, so that's what it's going to look like in the water when I'm reeling it in. Also, to the person who asked if I'm going to be doing pike fishing, I'm not doing pike fishing like I said earlier, but if I ever fish lakes, I'll be live streaming me fishing the lake for carp, for roach, for perch, whatever's in the lake. I'll be live streaming that. There's that law. Then this one actually looks like a baby white bass. For people who live in America, that's what that looks like. A baby white bass. It's hard to see. It's definitely not a fish in the UK, I can tell you that. And once again, nice swimming action on it. Perfect. Go get the job, keep dreaming. I hope you're not talking to me. I absolutely work my ass off. The park lake, yeah, so I'll be fishing 2 park lakes. Newsham Park, if you've ever heard of that one. And there's another one really close to me that no one knows about, so I'm not going to say the name of it and where it is. But it's got carp, it's got catfish, eel, pike, perch, roach, rudd, tench. It's got everything. It's not the best lake in terms of the people. But, like, the people are sound on there, but it's like the Irish drug dealers and do a lot of drugs. But I've had some nice fish on there. Like, if you go to me shorts, all the shorts of me releasing roaches and rudd in the last 2 weeks were on that lake, which was nice. Bro, can we stop now? It's just not funny anymore. I don't think Charlie hasn't said anything in ages. Yeah, this is my favourite law, man. I can't wait to use this. Hopefully I don't snap it off first, Kath. Get a job, law, mate. I've been working for nearly 25 years. Get a job, law. You won't be getting a job. I know, I was thinking that. It's so hard to get jobs nowadays, isn't it? I'm lucky that I got mine. I had work experience in sixth form. That's the only reason why I've got That's like the 6th time I've done that, man. Oh my god. Fuck, screw this roach law, man. Honest to God. But I just think that's gonna bang for the pike. It's gonna bang, I think. Look, I've been streaming for 42 minutes now. I don't know what to do. I fished Jacobs a couple of times and Walton and Sefton Park. Yeah, Sefton Park. That's when I said, I don't know Jacobs Lake. Where's Jacobs Lake? I actually don't know where Jacobs. I know where Walton and Sefton Park is. I haven't fished them myself, but they're not too far away from me. But yeah, where's Jacobs Lake? I don't know Jacobs Lake. Also, obviously, because you're local, I'm sure you know Rosemary Wood Fisheries or Rosemary. I don't know how to say it. Rosemary Wood Fisheries, yeah, up in Ormskirk. It's closed down. It's temporarily closed. I don't know why, but I was thinking of carp fishing there, but apparently it's closed, so I can't. Long Lane behind Jacob's factory. It's a club water. Long Lane, really? Right there. Is it the Long Lane? Maggot Drowners. I'm gonna guess that's the name of the club. Maggot Drowners. Oh my god! Wait, seriously? I didn't know there was a lake in I didn't know there was a lake on Long Lane. Oh, let me get Google Maps up. Hold on. What's the name of the angling club? If is the name of the angling club that Maggot Drowners? I'm just currently on Google Maps, just looking for this place. Yeah, you can go to the side there. I know, you can go this side. That's West Derby Post Office. Really not bothered about that. Okay, hold on. Okay, there's Wally. Okay, yeah. So where's Aintree? Yeah. Okay. Probably lost here. Hold on. You just need to go on that side. No, I'm lost. It's a private water. Not Maggot Drowners. Okay. What's next? This is brilliant. Bro, can you ban this guy? He said, ask for me. I'm not banning anyone. So you said Long Lane, yeah. Okay, I'm at Long Lane here. Oh wait, it'll be this year. Oh my god, yeah, okay. I never knew about this. Let me go on. Where's I'll make it satellite. Yeah, that is. There you go. It's gotta be this. So it's a club. What's it? Yeah, no, that looks like a club later. What's the name of the club? I didn't even know that this has happened. It's by the rec. It's choco with F1s, mate. I had no idea. So my boss is a big fisherman, so he'll know about this. I'll talk to him about it today. So it's called Jacob's Lake, did you say, yeah? You know, I had no idea this existed, like, seriously. Can't remember the club name, okay, sound. It might be the same club that owns the canal, you know? It might be that Liverpool club, I don't know what the name of it's called. Okay, when you go through puberty and grow up a bit, you'll understand why is my body hair. We don't want to know about your hairy body, Charlie. Let me go on. Let me try to get to. I'm trying to get to like Street View here, but I don't think there's no way now. There's no way that it's The main thing that's getting me is how did he get to it? Is this car park here maybe? That'll be this car park here when you walk around town. Yeah, it's hairy body. I get seen about that. That's cool though. I had no idea. So it's wait there. Hold on. It's close to Taskers then, isn't it? Yeah, so it's just after Taskers. I never knew that. That's actually really cool. So it's just after Taskers Angling, isn't it? That's really cool. I honestly had no idea. Lads in Vine Baits fish at Vine Baits. I don't know Vine Baits. Like seriously, is it normal? I mean, some year eights go through puberty. Yeah, you never know. Okay, it's definitely possible. Is it near the railway? By the way, Jerry Hattrick. Is it near the railway? Look, I hold on. I've got it on my laptop here. Is it like there? Is it around there? Is that the lake there, just off Long Lane? Let me know. Right, finding new fishing spots here, aren't I? Let me go back to the canal because I was looking at the canal yesterday, yeah, and where's the canal? I'm lost. No, there's Lower Lane. Yeah, it's just up here. There it is. I need to look at this video because this is where I was thinking about dead baiting. That's a road. That is a road. Behind the wreck, Vine Baits on Westminster Road, cheap pellets and ground baits sound. I'll definitely have a look at it. I didn't even know there was another bait shop. I just go Taskers for all my bait, and stuff. Oh yeah. So this is shall I come into YouTubers live and being toxic, boring troll isn't normal. I'm from Lancashire. I'm not far from there. Can I come see you? You know what, Charlie? I think legally, since I'm 20 and you're in year 8, I can't ask you to come see me. So no. Look, so there's like a little opening there, and it looks like a fish has actually came up, judging by the ripples, unless a tree's fell in the water. But like a little open bit there. That's where I'm thinking of dead baiting. It looks really good, yeah. So I've never fished this canal before, because I've lived here my entire life, but I've never actually fished here before. It looks good. It looks really good. Charlie, I wouldn't rush you to walk my dog, me too. I'll see you later. You take care as well, N1AFE. Thanks for coming in. It's been sound. Thanks for coming in and having the arguments with Charlie. Just see you. Have a nice day at work. Honestly, yeah, but like I say, so these 3 lures came in this pack. They cost £6.70, something like that. I can't wait, man. Lures like this should cost so much more, so I'm happy to get them for how cheap I got them. Ground bait's £2 a kg bag of pellets and ground bait. Seriously? Hell, Taskers is like £8, man. Let me Google it. Westminster Road. Oh, they're on Instagram. Yeah, let me put it back to the side so I can have a look at it. Vine Baits, directions. Are you taking the piss? Hold on. Yeah, Google Maps. You're being held now. I have an English bulldog. It's worth 3k or 4k. Can I trust you? Okay. It's by a garage sound. I'm just gonna type in Vine baits and see if it comes up. It don't come up. You said Westminster Road, didn't you? Yeah, Westminster Road, Liverpool, not London. First thing I seen was a Thai massage, so that's nice. Not seeing it on Google Maps. Like, I can always just go there and have a look myself. Obviously, it's not too far from where I live. Yeah, there's a bus station here. What buses go there? That fixed taxis. Elm Tree Garage. Oh, garage. Elm Tree Garage. Okay. You're saying it's next to here, yeah, let me go on the street for you a sec. Yeah, geezer, you're being dragged, come on. So, what's it called? Vine baits, where's the... I went past the garage. So let's go to the garage. I'm lost. I don't even know my own city. Grandad's gone fishing. Get yourself down to Real Deal Tackle in Prescott. Belter shop, cheaper than anywhere. Prescott, to be fair, that's where my brother's girlfriend's from, so I can probably get down there. See, the closest one to me just is Taskers Angling. That's why I go there. It's just literally, I just get the 61. The 61 stops outside my house, so it's perfect for the Taskers. Did they win the battle? Charlie, you can win the battle. The lads who run the garage sell baits. Oh, so it's the lads who run the garage. Okay, Sean. Is that correct? Yeah. It's a Moonlight off license. So I was just looking at something. Yeah, let's go down here. So this is the garage here. So. And then there's one in Prescott, you said, yeah, as well. Grandad's gone fishing, yeah. Yeah, Tony, his name is Good Angler, yeah, sound. Like I say, my boss is a massive fisherman. He knows everything about fishing in Liverpool. So I'll talk to him about all of this stuff and see what he says, because he's the go-to guy. I'm telling you, he's the geezer. So if you look, Vine Baits is on Instagram, which is cool. 1,200 followers. I've got more on YouTube, come on. Yeah, man, I might have to go say hi to Tony, mightn't I? Okay, what's everyone thinking about a short stream? Usually I obviously only do gaming streams, which I still will be doing. But I just thought to myself, I've never done a short stream, so let's just see what it's like. So, I mean, I don't even know how to end the stream, so at some point when I do end it, I'm not even know how to do it. Yeah, just ring them and see if they're open. Sound that 100%, because especially with them prices as well, man, like, I can't keep playing Taskers prices. But that club water, I'll talk to my boss about that club water, that Jacob's Lake, yeah, and I'll see what he says about it, and hopefully he can point me in the right direction. I'll talk to him about the canal today as well. I'm gonna get to work early so I can talk to him. I'm going to the Atletico Madrid game, by the way. I'm going to the game tonight, so I'm finishing work today at 6 and then I'm going. First stream I've seen of yours, yeah, I mean, it's probably because it's on shorts, isn't it? Like I said, I never stream to shorts. I'm just a streamer when it comes to gaming and streaming through my Xbox. Now I'm streaming through my phone. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these though. Whenever I have a free house, I'm going to be doing these. Just chilling and just talking to you. Because it's fun. It's fun, man. So I've never, when I go pike fishing, so because I'm so new to it, I've never used braid line before on my reel. But I'm let me go get my reel. One sec. Let me go get it. There it is. Okay. So I've never used braid line on my reel before, and I spooled it up myself. I had no idea how you did it. I feel like I've done a decent job. There's about 200 yards of braid on it. So I'm still really new to pike fishing. I've only ever been on like 6 or 7 sessions. I've had 21 pike my entire life. I counted them. Is Right being a good game site? I hope so. I hope we absolutely batter them, if I'm being honest with you, Jerry. I hope we absolutely smack, because we owe them a game. We do owe them a game. There's no way we've been doing this for 40 minutes and give up. I'm so tired. I'll have to end it soon anyway, because I have to leave for work in 50 minutes. But yeah, man. Nice and tight. But then the main problem I have is, let's say I turn this tension all the way, yeah, it still comes out, look. So that's all the way it should be coming out. And look, it comes out. But then when I turn it like that, it then comes out, but like properly. Oh no. And it makes the noise. Do you know what I mean? That is the tightest it's going to get. And you obviously want it tight, don't you? Wait, no. Let me try to reel this in now. I just probably brought out like all the line. But yeah, man. First ever time spooling me on reel with braid line. It was an absolute shit show. Should put in the clip, really. Yeah, man. I'm absolutely shattered. Nearly been going for an hour. 9 people in here still. I was 9 people. When you're spooling braid, pull it very tight. Okay. Sound. Cheers, will you? Because honestly, I probably will have to re-spool this. Yeah, I probably will have to re-spool it. I have a telescopic rod that I'm going to use for dead baiting. I'm going to take that dead bait, and I have a law rod, dedicated law rod. That cost me £100, so I'm going to be using that. This reel was the combo, so it's an Abu Garcia reel, and then the rod's red 7-foot Abu Garcia as well. It takes 7 to 15 grams. So just a nice little light lure fishing rod, you know. Reels, man. 57 minutes stream, but yeah, I think also like the thing is like I've never really spooled my reels before. I always buy them with the line on, but I've recently discovered spooling your own reels is just so much better. But yeah, do any drop shotting on the canal? I have never drop shotted and don't know how to drop shot. I've watched a bunch of tutorials on it and I still never learned it because I don't know how you do it. I'd love to do it. Because I know drop shot, especially with a worm, is amazing. Why isn't he sticking out like that? I know drop shot, especially with a worm, is amazing. And I might at some point. We'll just see, because I don't get to do that many sessions fishing. So I can only go fishing once a week, and it's only if it's not raining. And next Tuesday, it's not raining, so I'm going next Tuesday. Because that's the only day I can go, because I'm off uni on Tuesdays and work on Tuesdays. Every other day in the week I'm working on in uni, so I can't go fishing any other day than Tuesday. Have a look at the shorts on my YouTube, lad. Sea fishing the Mersey. Did you sea fish the Mersey? Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I'll definitely have a look, honestly. I probably will. Let me see. Yeah, I'll search it up on my laptop now. And Dad's gone fishing. There we go. Let's see here, yeah. 190 subs. I've seen a bunch of people fishing on fishing the Mersey before. I know there's a guy who's got really famous from it. Yeah, shots. Ah, sound. Yeah, you've done well. Oh, mate, some of the fish are cool, man. I don't even know the names. Is that a smooth hand? Have you had a smooth hand? That's so cool. Yeah, bro, that's sick. Is that an eel? What's the eel? Hold on. Hold on. What's that? What eel's that? This is channel, hold on. That's yeah. That's your name. Shout out, everyone. Go have a look at him. He's pass. But yeah, man. What's that eel? That's sick. Yeah, I'd love to know what that eel is. Got some carp on there too, so you can do some coarse fishing as well, which is nice. Yeah, man. What's I gonna say? Is it a conger eel? I thought it was a conger eel. I really thought it was, you know, because I've heard of them before. I've heard people say that. I've heard people say them before. That's cool. Conger eels are mental. The fuck was that? Something behind me there. It's getting windy out there, man. Sorry, anyway. The break can slip fairly easy if you don't keep a lot of tension when spooling. You can throw a few meters of fluorocarbon as backing that will stop it slipping too. Okay, so when it comes to fishing, yeah, I've been fishing since I was 4, so you think I'd be good at it by now. I'm still terrible, but I love it. So I'm a terrible angler, but I love it. And the top thing for me is definitely the fish scare. Once I catch a fish, especially a pike, I'll always keep it like in my net resting for at least like 6 or 7 minutes before I come out to unhook it. If I'll take a minute to unhook it, then if it takes anything longer than like 40 seconds to a minute, I'll put it back in another rest and then bring it back out. For me, fish care is the most important thing, especially when you're fishing with bar ducks and big hooks as well with the pike. With carp and coarse fishing, it's easy because you're using barbless hooks, but because with the lures, the barb, it makes it hard. Carp fishing sim. Oh, it's you from Carp fishing sim. Yeah, no, you commented on one of my carp fishing carp fishing sim videos. I love that game, by the way. If anyone loves the carp fishing, go on your phone, carp fishing sim. I think it costs about £4. It's such a good game, honest to God. Best carp fishing game you can get on your phone. So good. I uploaded a video on it today, actually. Came out just over an hour ago. Like the views at the start aren't the best, but usually you get a lot of views towards the end because people always go back to it. And Utah's back, good stuff. UTA is back, good stuff. I have to end the stream like 15 minutes, so I suppose we can just talk for 15 minutes. Yeah, bro, I don't yeah, Jaiboshi, I don't speak Japanese, I think that is. I don't know that language. I don't know. I don't know Japanese. I know Scouse. So like when you commented, I had the translation. Now we don't have the translation. I can't just press translate, sadly. Yeah, I can't. Which is very depressing. I don't know what else to do. Should we keep looking through the laws again? I've looked through every single law. What else can I look through? I'm trying to think. What else can we do? What do you get? There's 6 of you in here. What do you want me to do? I can show you some of my rods, but they're too big for this room, so there won't be a point in that. I'll show you I'll show you my telescopic rod. Telescopic rod. Jesus, very few carp here in Ireland. Couple of fisheries have them, but not many about. Oh yeah, no, Ireland. Yeah, Ireland's not really known for the carp party. What is pike? Is there a lot of pike in Ireland? I think Ireland has the big pike, don't they? I don't know. I don't know anything about Ireland and fishing, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know. So, I'm not going to get it out. This is my telescopic rod. I used it in Ibiza. I'm going to be using this for dead baiting. And maybe my big lure fishing. It's the wrong way around. It can take 10 to 60 grams. So that means. Pike and big hybrids in Ireland, I think. Oh, Sean, Jenny. That's good. See, like, I don't really know that much about fishing, but I love it and I know how to catch fish, so that's all you really need. Like, my facts are not very good on fishing, but I think as long as you love something, just do it, innit? Especially when it comes to fishing, man. Like I said, I haven't been pike fishing in 4 months. It's been 4 months or 3.5 months since I last went pike fishing. So I'm very excited to get going again next week. Even if I don't catch anything, just to be out and casting a lure again, man, I'm so excited. Yeah, that was me telescopic rod. Yeah, man, I can't wait to get out pike fishing. There's big perch, there's even big carp. There's carp up to £30 on the canal I'm going on Tuesday. Don't think I'll be doing a carp session on there though. Yeah, I'll be dead baiting. I got told by a guy on YouTube to use live bait on the canal, but I went to my girlfriend, yeah, I'm going to use live bait on the canal, and she went, no chance, so can't use live bait on the canal. I went fishing like 6 years ago and got pushed into the lake by my uncle. I'm still traumatised not doing that again. Jesus Christ. I fell into the lake once, and that's because my rod was being pulled in by a carp and I had to jump into the lake to get it. And I did get it and catch the carp, which was nice. I'm going to put my rod back. But yeah, it was very cold. And it was like it was a winter day as well, like it was horrible. Seen a few lads using dead mice on the canal at the pet shop for the pike. Ginger Fisherman does that on his canal. Yeah, I've seen people do that, and obviously, especially down where I'm going to be going, mice. There's going to be a lot of them. But yeah, man, dead mice. Like what? Like dead mice on like a dead bait, or using them as a lure? Which way do you think? Dead mice should probably be a cool way of going about it, actually. Like a top water lure, maybe, or dead bait. Like yeah, when Ginger Fisherman, when I think it was 2 winters ago, he used dead mice as a lure, and he hooked a £20 pike, and then the next day I went back with mackerel dead baits and caught the £20 pike on a treble on the surface. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's like like a floating lure. Yeah. See, when it comes to like dead baiting and stuff, yeah, so I hate treble hooks. I hate them. So when it comes to dead baiting, I just might buy really small roach and use like a size like 8 or size 10 hook, or I could even use one of these jig heads and just use one of them. Can I add you as a friend on what? On what, Jayaboshi? On what? What would you like to add me as a friend on? Well, we can add each other on friends on Catfish and Sim. I mean, you can subscribe to me if that's what you're asking. No, but yeah, I feel like this frog. You see, in one of my videos, I caught a frog using my hands, which was pretty cool. And I got this frog on that same canal, so I'm sure frogs will work on the canal. Yeah, man. You've already subscribed, thank you, officially West. I really appreciate it. Should get like a subscribe account here. So by the way, if I knew how to put a subscribe account here, it'd be there. Just so we're aware. Yeah, nothing else to it. When it comes to editing and stuff, I am terrible. Like, and I mean terrible. I'm so bad when it comes to it, honestly. But yeah, man. Like I wish I could edit. Like my editing consists of going into iMovies and putting all my clips into there. I could show you our Discord later if you'd like. Oh, perfect. Yeah, officially that's perfect. Like I say, I'm in work till 6. So I'm in work. Yeah, so I don't know where you're from, but I'm in work till 6, which is in 4 hours or 5 hours nearly. And then I'm going to the Liverpool game, so I'm not actually going to be home till about 10 p.m, 11 p.m. In terms of what overlays, I'm going to study overlays. Unfortunately, I'm not a good editor. I just use Clipchamp or something. Oh, okay, so I don't know what that is. With me, with my editing, what I'll do is I'll record stuff on my phone, put it into iMovies, and then that's all I do. It's as simple as that. It doesn't really get any more simple than that. I love it though, you know, like I love making videos, and I love fishing. I just wish, if I could fish every day, I would. It's as simple as that. The canal that I'm going fishing on Tuesday is like an hour walk. So I'm going to walk an hour there, fish for 6 hours, walking up and down the canal for pike, and then walk all the way back. So it's like an 8-hour round trip. It's going to be so fun. Overlays, like the counters and the streamers. Yeah, I know what overlays are. I'm doing some work at the moment, but I'll join the Discord, so you'll see the name. Just let me know. Perfect. I'll probably give you a message tonight or something like, hi, yeah, bro, any chance of sorting out that subscribe account for me on my streams? The thing is though, I'm just streaming from my phone, so can you just do it through your phone, or have you got to use like OBS or something? Because if you have to use OBS, I'm fucked, because I can't use OBS. Yeah, so can you put a subscribe account on your phone whilst you're streaming through your phone? Is that a possibility? I'm sure it is. It's just I don't even know. I'm gonna have to do more of these, you know, because these are just so nice and easy to do. Just chill here for just over an hour, you know. Good luck on tight lines, guys. Cheers, Jerry. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I can get some. And if I do catch something, I'll make it into a video. If not, I'm gonna come on this live. I'm gonna come on a short live and tell you that I caught none. But yeah, I'm gonna try and make a video out of it, and then we'll make it into a video. That's the hope. But yeah, thanks for coming in, Jerry. Man, I just really wish I can. I just really hope I can catch something, man. It'd just be amazing, wouldn't it? I'd be so happy if I could catch my first pike in 4 months. It'd be so good. I don't think I'll be using this frog. It's a bit cold. If I forget because I'm all over the place, my DC is my name. Okay, sorry, let's go to your name, sound. All one word though, officially West all one word, sound perfect. Yeah, no, that sound. I'll get you added. Sound just sub, cheers, Jerry. I do really appreciate it. You're a legend. And thanks for all like the tips as well. You're a legend. And here's Az! Az has just came in. Az is an absolute legend of the channel. He's been coming into my stream since the very beginning. So here's Az, the legend. Yeah, Az, we've just reviewed all of our laws for fishing. It took like half an hour to review them, and then I've been sat here waffling for the next 40 minutes. But yeah, I'm going to end this in 5 minutes. Just thought I'd just chill for a little bit, you know, man. I got nothing better to do I? Man, I don't know what to do. Like, so I need to leave for work in half an hour. So if I end this half an hour before, it gives me half an hour to get fully ready. But yeah, I will definitely be talking to my boss about that Jacobs Lake. I'm actually excited now. And about the canal. I need to get tips from him, man. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to go fishing now on the Tuesday, man, for the pike. Because the geezer who said, so I decided I wanted to fish the canal near me a couple of weeks ago, and then a geezer commented on my YouTube saying, yeah, a 36-pound pike came out there. Like, oh, it's crazy. Thoughts on philosophy? I actually learned about philosophy in uni, and I still have no idea what it is. So, could you maybe like dumb it down for me? Could you maybe make it like tell it to me like I'm a 5-year-old, as Denzel would say? Yeah, I don't know what philosophy means. I know like about coaching philosophy, like what like managers believe. It's like Jose Mourinho's philosophy is like finding like outlets and loopholes in games. Like he's got a good philosophy. Manchester United's philosophy is to waste a bunch of money and not win anything. I like that philosophy. But yeah, I don't know what philosophy actually means. Is it like, I don't know what it means. For someone who's in the third year of uni, doesn't know what philosophy is. I do like this law, you know, because the law looks so much better. If you ever studied educational or even personal, I don't know what that means. It's gone right over my head. What, like, educational philosophy or personal philosophy? Is that what you mean? There's somebody else. I'm very confused. Like, we learned all about like philosophy in terms of like coaching philosophy, but we didn't really do anything else. If you have a favourite philosopher / philosophical interpretation, my favourite philosopher. Oh my god, you put me on the spot here now. If you ever studied it for either reason, for school or for uni, so we studied it in university. So I think I don't know where you're from, but if you're from America, it's college. But yeah, I studied it in university. So I had to study it for like a week. Didn't learn nothing about it. But my favourite philosopher is Jurgen Norbert Klopp. Jurgen Klopp's my favourite philosopher. He turned us right round and set us up for life. That's what he did. You're from Wales? Ah, well, you know who Jurgen Klopp is then. If so, or how has it impacted your life? So yeah, Jurgen Klopp impacted my life for the better, definitely. He made me very happy. We had Martin Skirtle, Daniel Agger, Craig Bellamy, Jovanovic, and now look at our team. Up the Reds. Going to watch them today, I'm very excited. You don't know Jurgen, so Jurgen Klopp's a football manager for Liverpool. So basically in 2015, Liverpool were terrible. We were really bad. Then Jurgen Klopp came in 2015, managed us for 9 years, took us to the Champions League final 3 times, winning it once, won the Prem once and nearly won it about 3 times, turned our team all the way around, made us billions, and now he left last year, well, 2 years ago, and now we have a new manager, Arne Slot, who took us to Premier League glory in his first season. We're flying. I remember when he became their manager, crazy stuff. I remember the day it was announced and we were singing this, what was the song? Jürgen Klopp, new king of the cup. And then it goes on to something else. I remember the song being made. That's how it goes to start. Jürgen Klopp, new king of the cup. So, man. Look, I've got to shoot to work. If I'm being honest, I don't even know how to end the stream, but I have to end it now. So I want to thank everyone for coming in. We'll be doing this again at some point. Look, whenever I have a free house and I'm not fishing, what does that have to do with philosophy? I think I'm missing the point. You know what? I've just made philosophy in my mind. Because he had his own philosophy in the terms of like hard work makes like good things. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But yeah, I've got to go. I will be doing more short live streams, but for now I do have to go to work. But yeah, I'll see everyone later. Goodbye. Thanks for everyone coming in. Later. I'll see you later, Jerry. See you later, Utah. See you later, Officially West. See you later, Az. See you later, all 8 people who are currently watching me. Right, yeah. Made it up in my head. But yeah, see you later. I'll see everyone later. Hopefully I'll end this. I might just try to end it and it'll still be on me. But yeah, see everyone later. Goodbye.